Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will learn 100 civics questions according to random order, and we will go slowly. Especially, this video is easy to review 100 civics questions for your US citizenship journey. If this video is useful to you, please press a like and share it with everyone. Let's get started.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When was the Constitution written? (1787). If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is the governor of your state now? What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? freed the slaves. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the capital of your state? In what month do we vote for president? November. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name your U.S. representative. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because There were 13 original colonies. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution.